everyone, it's Alicia here. It is my pleasure today to be sitting here in the award-winning salon, Lash Religion in Whangaparaoa. And I've got two incredible ladies sitting next to me. I've got Ro from Kennedy Lash and Sheree from Lash Religion. They are the founder and the organisers of the Lash Conference and the Lash Industry Awards. Hi Ro, I know you have started the Lash Conference back in 2022. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself and what your vision was for creating the event?
Kia ora, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you for coming in today. So my name is Rauwhiro Kennedy and I am born and raised in Rotorua. And I'm a mother of 3 boys, fiance, and a lash artist as well. I just really wanted to bring people together and celebrate. During the COVID pandemic, it was a quite hard time for myself, and I believed it was for many others. And that was quite the push to, reach out to our industry friends and other lash artists to say, hey, let's get together, let's put this on. And I also want to thank Kimberly, who runs Lady Lash Academy. She jumped on board and was like, yes, let's do this. Let me know how I can support. So in 2022, we had a sold out event, which was super exciting. It really told the story that people wanted to be together and celebrate and come together and network. So I knew that this was going to be something going forward, bigger and better. And that's when I got in touch with Sheree. Sheree reached out as well.
Hi Sheree, can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about your lash journey and what made you decided to get involved with organising the Lash Conference last year?
I'm Sheree. I'm from Kaikoura in the far north. I live in Whangaparaoa with my 3 teenage girls, happily married, and I started my journey actually through a divorce. I was in corporate communications. I needed a way to make money from home, and I started lashing from my lounge. And 7 years later, actually 7 years today, we are in the Lash Religion studio. I got involved with the Aotearoa Lash Conference. I spoke on social media marketing, and it was there that I recognised that the whole landscape had changed post-COVID. It was quite scary for me. I had hidden behind my Lash Religion brand. I didn't put myself out there, and I saw the conference as a way to kind of step up and be present, put myself out there. So that worked really well for me, and it became a stepping stone into what was next. I didn't intentionally get involved with organising the conference. It's something that we kind of fell into. I had entered the industry awards for the hair, beauty and barbering, and I recognised that there was nothing that was going to celebrate lash artists. Every other place in hair, beauty was represented, but nothing for lash artists. That's when I called up Rauwhiro and we had a conversation, and I introduced the concept of the Lash Awards. And it kind of just snowballed from there.
Oh, that's amazing, and I love how you guys are actually working together. It's nice to have someone to bounce ideas off and obviously share the workload, because I know that it is such a big task. But I also know that lash artists are creative individuals. So what is the dynamic between you guys? Like, have you guys had any disagreement?
Yes. Absolutely. It's been a journey. As both of us come from different backgrounds, different experience, yet we are both lash artists. We both have passion for the industry. Passion's a big word. But I think, when our relationship, and it has grown a lot since last year, it was a big journey discovering each other. Our relationship was built on a lot of trust. And I had met Sheree in 2022, and then 2023 rolls over. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a possibility of a business partner. I was very excited, however, I was scared, nervous. I was about to open a door to someone who I only met once. I created the space out of real love and just hoping that who came into it was going to thrive and have the right intentions. And today I stand in my honest truth. She has been amazing. It's like I said, she's been a blessing.
The way you've talked about it, it's like, you're sharing your baby with me. I've become a step
That's
parent of the Aotearoa Lash conference. So proud.
Yes. I had to let go of a lot of boundaries and expectations on
Attachments.
It was huge attachments that
But we're like a marriage, Like we quite often joke about these things. We're like yin and yang, we're opposites in so many ways, but on the things that we connect with, we really do connect.
Yes.
Our visions and our values, we're very aligned in that way. And so we move forward, and we have our arguments, but we also have enough respect for each other to pull back and be like, actually, let's meet in the middle, because I think that's our happy place.
Yes. And that's a lot of it. I think for myself, the lows was when I realized Sheree's here for the right reasons. Picking up things out, I thought, I'll just let it be. I don't care. I don't want to borrow it. But she was there to be able to go, okay, look at it like this, change my perspective. And likewise, I may have been a bit brutal here and there, but she was as well. It's that relationship building, and we are both different but yet very similar, very alike.
It's that concept where within a business partner, you need to have someone that has those rare and complementary skills. And our skill sets are very, very different, but they're very complementary, and that's why we're making this work.
Yes.
Rauwhiro is definitely a relationships person. She will come at people with the, hey hun, and I'll be like, I need this. I need this done now. And my bluntness can be mistaken for, a lack of empathy or, not being approachable.
Coming into 2023, I was in a bunk with lashing. Lashing became more of a side business. I really started focusing on personal goals rather than business goals, which led me into looking at other work. And so in 2023, I decided to put the business aside, shut it down, and focus on another career path. And at the time, Sheree jumped on board, and she was like, you can't do this. It's got a lot of potential in the event. And I just happily was like, okay, well, you take it, run with it. However, keep me in the loop of how it goes. And we did have quite a lot of, we like to call it the waka. Now, the waka is our concept of, who's on board, who's not on board. And at the time, like I said, I was starting a new career path. Sheree decided
Steer the waka
for us. We're both mothers as well. They're on top of what comes with creating an event. There's a lot going on that people don't see. And like I said, having her on board the waka was great. It was what I needed at the time as well. And she took us straight to the end, all the way. And we had a great 2023 Aotearoa Lash Conference, and that's also when the Lash Industry Awards was introduced to everybody.